This is a short video about what I found cured my Great Dane from a swollen mass near her ankle joint or her lower right leg. See the image. The mass started appearing after she was 5 years old and had a litter of 5. Initially, I thought it might be caused from her injuring herself from running through our woods and such. We have 5 acres for her to run, so it was possible. However, it made no sense, since our 2 Danes have plenty of mats to rest on, including a single bed. Roughly every day, my wife Jane changes their bedding with fresh new ones. So then I thought maybe she injured her leg from sleep running while on her mats from constant rubbing on the one side. And that didn't make sense either. Some of you may have noticed your pet dog dream running on certain occasions. Dogs tend to dream a lot when they feel they're in a secure environment, such as in a home. By the way, I'm not a veterinarian. Then I went on the internet on YouTube for some answers as to what was causing my dog to get this type of injury. Lo and behold, there were several videos, and the majority of them were made by the same ridiculous so-called vet doctor. What a downer that was. None of his videos pinpointed the problem, and they all boiled it down to visit your veterinarian. Typical visits per this doctor, he mentioned, is the long drawn-out visits with multiple microscope tests and more x-ray tests to make sure it's not cancerous and so forth. What a waste of time, and in the end, a big fat vet bill from surgery that wasn't required or any of that ridiculous testing. A good, honest vet should tell you almost immediately if it was a bone cancer or a fat blob. Cancer does not move, but a glob of fat can be made to move a little from side to side and is soft to the touch. Once you know it is fat, it becomes obvious that their diet requires a change away from grains or bread-like products and sugars. It's that simple. These are the foods that often cause humans to get fat too. I changed my dog's diet from Alpo, a very grainy dog food made in China, I believe, which is why it's cheap, to a diet with none of those grainy foods. At the time I purchased the grainless dog food, I did not notice that it was a brand named after Rachel, the cooking TV show. Well, it worked. Within 2 weeks, the swelling went down to almost normal her leg size. I might mention also that in the beginning I gave her penicillin pills for 3 weeks that you can get online. It helped avoid her getting an infection from the open wounds, and it no doubt helped her cure any of her tick viruses, by the way. The pill seemed to work, but then the swelling returned from the side of her leg to the front of her leg. That's when I tried amoxicillin. At the same time, I was feeding her Rachel's diet without grain. In this short video, you can see her walking normal, and this is a sign that the dog does not have cancer. It's just a fat blob. It doesn't seem to bother them at all. They don't even hardly notice it. In these final images, she is just about totally healed. I never had this problem with my other Danes I've had in my past. We also give them plenty of bones, especially chicken bones, such as chicken backs, which they require and always soft boiled. Do not believe those idiot vets that say do not give them bones. Our Danes never had any back or loose tooth problems or fragile bones breaking. Wolves do not debone animals. They eat bones and all, especially if it's a small animal. Our Danes also get 3 to 4 leather chews daily and pig ears, roughly 4 also. You can buy them by the hundreds on the internet, much cheaper in bulk. This very last image, I am showing how I attach the rectangular mesh chicken wiring to the fence to keep my female from getting out during her cycle and heat. It forms an L shape at the bottom to keep her from digging under the fence. Thank you for watching. Visit us at larryandjane.com for more information. Also, check out my latest book, Presidential Treason of Three Stooges, available on Amazon. This will really show you something about Obama